my official review of Expedition 33. It's definitely a game changer as far as storytelling and presentation goes. I haven't seen this caliber of graphics presented in any AAA video game franchise to this day. The frame rates never dropped for me. Everything always looked gorgeous. The battles were engaging. The combat system was addictive to get into, to try to figure everything out. I would describe the game kind of as a turn-based Sekiro. If you've ever played Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, a great From Software game, you will understand what I'm talking about here. The parrying becomes absolutely vital. You need to make sure that you get that on time. I would also be able to compare that maybe to the mechanics and the combat displayed in Ghost of Tsushima, but they were able to bring it to a different style of gameplay, which is the turn-based form. I personally am not a turn-based combat type of gamer, but I did love this one. This reminds me kind of like Paper Mario meets Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That's how I would describe it. And it's really the perfect experience for anybody that's a background gamer as well, because the story is so investing and you just want to keep going from the beginning. It probably has the best opening cinematic from any game in the past, I want to say 10 years. I would maybe put it up there with the way that God of War opens up and you realize that it's going to be like a one-shot thing. It's pretty impressive, but no, the way that this story opens up, I honestly thought that we were never going to be able to experience another original story presented to us in such a way. This felt like watching the first Game of Thrones episode, the first Squid Game episode. This was an event.
Last but not least, I do want to give a shout out to whoever scored this game. The music is an absolute masterpiece. The way that they were able to create a brand new theme song that resonates in the same way that the Game of Thrones theme song, the James Bond theme song, the Star Wars theme song does with me, blew me away. I cannot get enough of the soundtrack. It is actually one of the few video games in the past few years that I have found myself going to Spotify and looking up the music just to listen to. I would say that the only other game this year that I think may have had a better soundtrack is Death Stranding 2, but that's a review for another time.
This is one of those games that you do not want to miss. Definitely have some FOMO if you're going to not pick this one up. You need to go get this as soon as possible. It's already been out for months. It came out last year, so by this point, y'all have no excuse. It's been on sale. I highly recommend it. It's a definite FOMO for me.